My face is like so... Hey guys! Yes, I'm wearing a NASA sweatshirt and I probably will be for the rest of my life. That footage will be going live on Sunday, so I will see you then. If you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to travel alone / be safe when it comes to traveling alone. I have not yet conquered the whole going to a foreign country alone, but I still want to do that. But I have gone to plenty of states alone and cities, so these are my tips and tricks, and you guys wanted to hear them. So number one, always have a battery pack and it charged. You just never know where you're gonna end up being. You may need your phone, you may need to contact someone. It just is like, it's always good to make sure you have some sort of pack that you can charge. You can buy them for like $5 at Five Below, so there's really no excuse to not have something that you can just charge your phone up even once. Like it can hit 0 and go and charge right to 100, so just grab a phone charger. Number two, I feel like these are kind of like safety tips, but safety and traveling all kind of have to go hand in hand. You can't just really go all loosey-goosey when it comes to traveling. And yes, I just said loosey-goosey, so I think I qualify for the mom club or the dad club. Anyway, just make sure someone knows where you are or that you're traveling at least. So they're, you know, it's not like someone calls your apartment or your house and they're like, oh, I want to talk to Mavis. And then like, just have someone, a friend, your parent, your grandparent, your aunt, your uncle, someone that knows you, know where you are. That's all. Like if you want to go on this huge adventure, just go for it. Like, completely like go and live that dream. But just make sure someone like generally knows where you are at some point in time. Like I'm not saying check in every day, but I'm saying check in if you go to a different country or a different city, just so people are kind of aware if anything does happen where you are. Okay, the tip number three is a big one, and I feel like people are always really scared of it, and it's eating alone. I don't know why it freaks everyone out. It just, you feel like there needs to be some sort of companionship when it comes to eating. But if you're traveling and you're alone, you're not gonna starve because you're like, don't want to eat in public by yourself. Just get over that fear. And also something I also realized is like, maybe it's just my point of view, but when I see someone eating alone, I just kind of assume that, oh, they're on their own adventure. Okay. Good way to get over being alone is go to the movies, because it's not like one of those things that you have to be stuck in your head like while you're eating. You kind of think to yourself, like you can be on your phone but you're still like, oh, talking to yourself. But at the movies, there's dialogue that you're watching in front of you. So go to the movies by yourself alone and learn how to be by yourself alone, then work your way into eating food by yourself. But seriously, don't feel bad. Go eat your meal. No one's judging you, and if they are, what are they gonna do? Buy you your meal, which would be pretty sick. So like I said, I always have my phone charger, and I am always on my phone. That's what I do. I'm on my phone. But also, if you're traveling alone, walking, taking subway, taking a taxi, taking a bus, driving even, don't always be on your phone. Just be aware of your environment. Be aware, so just if anything happens. Like I said, this video is probably more about safety than actual tips, but I'll get on those actual tips in like another video later on in life. Make friends. Like, I can't stress this enough. It's like, just be kind. If you're not gonna make a friend, just be kind to the person that's like near you on the bus, or you know, maybe it's, you've noticed the person goes into the hotel room next to you. Be nice to them. Like, you never know if they need a hand or if you need a hand. Like, there's been plenty of times where I'm like, oh, I'm kind of stuck, and then that person like was like, oh, weren't you there, you know, at that one point in time, and you were really nice and you helped me out. Like, yeah, like, so if you see someone running for their luggage or they need a taxi, like do something nice and just make friends. But I'm not saying you have to like add them on Facebook or like be Snapchat friends, but just be kind. But I feel like that's just a general tip that you should just keep to at all points in time in your life. So maybe that's just not even a traveling tip, that's just like a life tip. My final piece of advice would be just have enough money. And I'm not saying like have loads of cash in your wallet at all times, because that's like not safe. But at the same time, you want to make sure that if your bus ticket fails, if your plane ticket fails, like there's so many things that you could lose or you could get rid of. And I'm not saying like, oh, insurance or all those, you know, like there's all those things, but like just make sure that if you had to catch a different flight because of something, or you had to get a different taxi, I don't know, like there's so many things, just make sure you have enough money to get out of whatever situation you're in. So maybe you wanted to go home early, or you wanted to stay later and you had to pay an extension fee. Think about those things. So when you're traveling, you really have to think, can I afford this? Can I get myself out of whatever this is? Can I get home? Those are my helpful tips when it comes to safety and your well-being when it comes to traveling. I can give you loads more tips on like renting a car or how to find a good flight or whatever you want. Let me know down below what you want to hear from me. This was kind of just like a general overview of my safety tips that I want to pass on to you as the mother or the friend that I am to you. It is Thursday, so that means that you get 2 videos from me today, so aren't you lucky? Make sure you head over to the collab channel. I'll put the link somewhere here and down below, of course. And I put those videos up. I try noon every Thursday, as I'm not sure when the other girls like to post. But the theme this week is the Craft by Lou Teasdale. So if you enjoyed any of my craft looks, head on over there. You can see how I do this hair. Like I said, you will see me Sunday with the NASA video. I'm super excited to get like editing and all that stuff. I've been like slowly editing, but I'm excited for the whole video to be up, because I think I'm very much a space nerd, as if I wasn't before, but I'm definitely now. So triple chin Mavis, I'm so excited. I look nuts. I just looked up at myself. Oh god, I'm sorry. Here are the top 5 songs of the week, and here are the top 5 TV shows that I'm like Netflixing / binging on right now. And right now it's Jane the Virgin. Guys, why didn't you tell me how good that show was? I'm like genuinely enjoying it, and it's probably not because like I relate to it on like a personal level or anything like that. Like what? Yeah, what? Anyway, see you on the collab channel. If not, I'll see you Sunday with a new vlog, and if you don't like those, I'll see you Thursday with another video.